We have known for well over 20 years that hyperbaric oxygen actually stimulates, mobilizes, and increases circulating stem cells. The overwhelming majority of that research has been done at higher pressures, 2 atmospheres or above. A question I get all the time is, will mild hyperbarics actually increase stem cell mobilization? So in 2023, Kent McLaughlin at the University of Wisconsin used lower pressures, mild pressures. Specifically, he used a soft chamber and air only. So this was a 1.3 ATA, 21% oxygen, 10-session protocol. This study also tried to mimic one of the higher pressure studies as closely as it could. Over the course of these 10 sessions, they found between a 2.5 and 3 times increase in these mobilized stem cells. So this was the first study done on lower pressure, mild pressure hyperbarics and its effect on stem cell mobilization. And now we have some goalposts that we can start to understand this in a bigger context. At some of the highest pressures we typically go, 2 to 2.4 atmospheres on 100% oxygen, we should be able to get consistent findings of around an 8-fold increase in the stem cell production. At the most mild end of that same spectrum, 1.3 on air only, we can expect to find somewhere between a 2.5 and 3-fold increase in mobilized stem cells. The next question might be, well, what about 1.5 or 1.75 on air or on oxygen? The answer is we don't know yet. However, we could start to understand that at the lowest pressures, we have a 2.5 to 3 times. At higher pressures, we have about an 8-fold increase. And so these different pressures and different percentages of oxygen are going to end up filling in somewhere in between those two goalposts. The point is, all of these pressure ranges will increase stem cell mobilization, and we can use that as part of a strategy for healing and regeneration.